20 Ways to a Healthier Life by Dr. Richard Schulze. Dr. Schulze is a natural health facilitator and a very impactful person when it comes to teaching people how to do proactive health naturally. So he has 20 steps that he would run his patients through when they came to his clinic. So I'll just let you know what they are. Their number one is pure water. Not just water, but pure water. Get the best water that you can get a hold of. Educate yourself about water. Learn from people who are into water. Go to a water store and ask them what their pH is or whatever you need to learn to get good, pure water. Not tap water. Tap water is very poisonous, very toxic. Good water, filtered. At your own tap is the best, but otherwise if you have to go out like I do, I lug my bottles around because I gave my purifier to my mom, and I'm willing to do that because tap water is just really bad. And on your shower, you want to make sure you have a filter there too. Otherwise, you're drinking like 8 cups of toxic water. Especially with your pores open up, the water can get in even more so through your skin. Fresh juice every day, or do body balance. Body balance is 9 sea vegetables and aloe vera. And it has all the minerals that we need, and you just drink a little bit first thing in the morning. Or you can go ahead and get a juicer and juice vegetables that are organic and make sure that you get juices that are organic in your body. Whole vegan food. Vegan food is no animals. Nothing that comes from a face either, like eggs or anything. So just try not to eat any animals. For 3 months, try this 20 list thing, by the way. Live food. Eat as much as you can. That's fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, and seeds, and not packaged. And that's the best that you can do. Organic, of course. Bowel cleansing. You want to make sure, if you haven't done a bowel cleanse, to make sure you keep your bowel open. And doing a cleansing, if you haven't done one, go ahead and check out Dr. Schulze or herbdoc.com, and he's got a bunch of bowel cleansing ideas on that. Cleaning and detoxification. He also has programs for the kidneys and the liver and the bowel, and just cleansing your body and really blasting it with nutrition and learning about how to take care of yourself is what Dr. Schulze is all about. So he recommends that every season that you go ahead and do a cleansing, some kind of cleanse. Pick your kidneys, your liver, your bowel, whatever you think needs to be done, your skin, etc. But do it every season, so that's 4 times a year. Also, breathe deeper. Make sure you sweat at least an hour a day. Make sure you get your breathing good, in and out. There's a lot of ways to do that, but breath is really important to make sure that you keep that going. Because if you can't breathe, nothing else matters. Ask any asthmatic person. Stretching, walking, and moving. That's all to keep everything rolling and going. It's really important that we get out there, get in nature, and we stretch, walk, and move. People get stuck behind the computer and the day goes by and bam. No. Start early in the morning, do it in the afternoon, do it at night if you have to, but go out and get together with nature and go for a walk and breathe and move. And also, if you can take your shoes off and ground at the same time, really a good thing to do is to ground, which is all the electrical garbage that's in your body can be dumped out into the earth if you touch it with your bare skin. Your feet are ideal. But if you do gardening or something, that's also transmitting that energy back into the earth. When people hug a tree, they're actually putting their heart onto the tree, and then all the negative or positive garbage energy goes into the tree, which is negative, and then you're recharged with a negative baseline. Also, water therapy. Hydrotherapy is the favorite among natural healers because it can do so much. It has a panacea to it. You can do hot and cold. You can do ice and heat. You can do just simply baths, showers, all sorts of things. The hot and cold water therapy is basically blasting your diseased area with hot water for a minute, and then cold water for a minute, and hot water for a minute, and then cold water for a minute. And that's about maybe a 15-minute shower, and just don't burn yourself with too much hot. And if you let out a little yip because it's cold, that's a good thing, because circulation is going deep into that tissue and being pulled back out. Deep in like a plunger, so it gets the blockage moving. So hydrotherapy is very, very powerful. And then natural clothing, things that breathe, that your skin can breathe through. Hemp, cotton, silk, all that kind of stuff that's actually made for breathing. Natural cleaning. You want to use natural cleaning products. What I use is Melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. And there's Melaleuca.com, which is a wellness company that works with over 300 products for personal care and cleaning care to help you get those toxins down instead of too many and accumulates in your system. Trashing is very important. What that means, if we are gatherers and we're hunters. So the gathering part of us, we can gather too many things because in a capitalistic society, we really are geared to buy. That's how the system works. So we end up with a lot of stuff we don't need. So keep that moving so then you don't get stuck in your possessions bury you. TV, stop television, especially the news, because it's very toxic and there is a mind control wave to it that goes straight into, put your reasoning and your frontal lobe out of the way and goes straight into your belief system. So that's why people are loyal to products that are very toxic, like Tide, for example. There's like 12 cancer-causing things in Tide, but people won't let go of their Tide. They want that Tide, and even though it's hurting them, especially if they're asthmatic at night, that's when they usually can't breathe because they're breathing in all those toxins from their sheets and their bed clothing, and they end up getting carted off to the hospital in the emergency room in the middle of the night. So if you want to stop that, get rid of the toxins that are in your detergents at minimum and in your skincare. So relaxation, learn to relax and kick back. Learn to just be in the moment. You can call it meditation, you can call it prayer, you can call it whatever you want. A nice walk on the beach or just hanging on the beach or under a tree. But really learn to relax and breathe and be in the moment. Express yourself. That's number, 15. And that means being who you are when you want to be who you are. And being the gift, an amazing person that you are, and not being afraid of that because society hammers you down. Don't let that happen because we're creative beings and we're constantly creating. And if we get that shut down, then our little spark goes away. So we want to shine and not just be this little spark. So go ahead and express yourself. Laugh more. Make sure that you keep laughing in your arena. Go watch comedy, read things that are funny, hang out with funny people. There's a lot of comedy material out there, and tragedy can create comedy because the news is hysterical if you start watching it and then watch comedy commentaries on it. It's pretty real, but it really lightens the load because it is a big load for what we're going through right now. And help others is so important. When you help others, they will show up. Say yes. Instead of, oh, it's inconvenient, I can't do it, or it's going to cost me something. No, just say yes because the universe or something sending you that person, and that person had the guts enough to ask for it. So let that circle of life happen and just say yes, but not too much where you hurt yourself. Have more intimate relationships with people. If you do have a partner, you know, sex is really important in our whole physiologicalness of our bodies. So that's really important to keep that rolling going. Listen to yourself. Know that you have an inner intuition that's really plugged in when your pineal gland is clean, okay, and plump and not all dried up like a raisin because of all the toxins the fluorides and stuff. So get rid of the fluorides and everything, get your pineal gland going again, and you can listen to yourself even better. So go into your gut and let it guide you. How you know it's guiding you is your emotions. If you're feeling happy, you know you're doing good on the external stimuli. If you're not feeling so happy when you check in, don't do whatever it is or change it some way. Also, love life and life will love you back. That's really what my philosophy is here at Radical Wellness. TV.net.com, whatever you want to call it. It's natural health. It's natural law. And when you learn about natural law and natural health, it is such a wonderful path and a reality hang in because it's all about empowerment and what can we do and grow and expand instead of contraction and fear and oh my God, this is terrible. So please help yourself. Try these 20 things. Go to herbdoc.com or Dr. Schulze's website. It's Dr. Richard Schulze, Schulze, And he's a wonderful man. I met him myself, and I've been following him, and I actually assisted with him in a couple of events. And he's just a very giving person, and he's crossed the line to able to help you help yourself. So please go ahead and check this out and leave a comment below and subscribe. And I have a whole bunch of other videos to share with you so you can be proactive in your own health. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.